Hello everybody, how's it going? It's time to take a look at News Tower. So this is a game that I played a demo of like a long time ago. And when I played the demo, I'm like, this game's pretty neat. So I wishlisted it, and now we're at 1.0. So it's going to be very interesting to see what they have changed or added to the game since I played it however long ago it was, like a year ago or whatever the heck it was. But no, I don't remember too much about it other than the fact that it's like you're running a newspaper in the like 30s or 40s or something. Hence the music you can kind of hear. And yeah, it's like running a newspaper empire. And you're like doing stories and like all kinds of stuff. So without further ado, let's jump in. Low rise, high rise. Okay, so there's like different modes. We better do the intro. Also, chat, if it's too loud, let me know. New York was the place to be at the turn of the century. Your father and I arrived here. Should I do like the old school radio voice? It's like, you crank it up. I don't know. Your father and I arrived here with nothing. But we knew we could make something of ourselves in this city. We started from the bottom, see? With a rickety newsstand. But yes, we built the place piece by piece. We built our own story, and before we knew it, we were hitting scoops left and right. Welcome to New York City. Your father's been gone a decade now, and frankly, he left things in a bit of a state of a mess. Oh, okay, newspaper name. Hold on. We're gonna call this place Twitch Chat. I was trying to think of a. I remembered this from the demo. Do we just call it Twitch Chat, or I was trying to think something dojo, but what would we call a newspaper that's a dojo? Anybody have any thoughts? Dojo, like what are newspaper names? Yeah, I think we just go with that. Brooklyn, New York City, Monday. Crap, that went away really quick. It was Monday, October 7th, and I didn't catch the year. Thank you, officer. We'll stay in touch. Somebody really messed this place up. Have a good day, ma'am. Oh, hello there. You must be our new publisher. You look the part. Of course, your uncle didn't disclose the full story. Allow me to shed some light on this dire situation. I don't know why I want to talk like the Canadians from South Park all of a sudden. Which is kind of what I was doing. Our newspaper has been struggling with dwindling readers and mounting debt. Last night, one of the debt collectors paid us an unwelcome visit. The mob. Dun, dun, dun. To be frank, the recent financial crisis has pushed us to the brink of foreclosure. Your uncle saw no way out and sought external financing options. Unfortunately, his plans didn't unfold as anticipated. Rumor has it he's hiding somewhere tropical now. Go figure. Laying off. Yeah. Is the mustachio man the guy? Sounds right. Our former boss was your late father. I just lost sound again for a second. But yeah, no time to linger. We need to get a newspaper printed this Sunday. Okay. We gotta make some money. Let's meet our remaining staff. Roger, roger. Alright, she's operating. Wait, are you talking about the guy or the gal? Oh, no. Yeah. Operating the telegraph machine. Oh, so it's this guy. Okay, cool. As a matter of fact, I'm receiving some hot news right now. Give me a minute. In the meantime, I've got something else to show you. Okay, see the blue arrow? That shows the advancement in the week. So we're at Thursday right now. Our goal is to get a newspaper out every Sunday. Okay. So no time to waste. I'll give you some blue box tips along the way. Good luck. Okay, WASD. Moves that around. Zooming in and out. Got it. Can I, like, rename these people after you guys? That'd be cool if we could do that. Okay, let's send out your first reporter. This lamp here represents the telegraph desk. Okay. When the light is on, that means a line of communication is open, allowing you to send reporters over to report on the events. I don't remember this light thing from before. I remember the map, but not the light. Did they add that? So this is where the news source is. All right, we can click on it to see what's going on. Wall Street stock crash. Okay. So this is what we call the news board. The core of each news item lies within the story. Okay, so we just click on this. So here we're dealing with an economy story. Okay. And then we've got our one reporter, and then they have specialties. I do remember that from the demo. So it's good to send someone who has like a specialty in whatever given subject to that. So I think I just drag her, yeah. Total panic going around. As you can see, you started working on the item straight away. The story file will take 6 hours to report on. Okay. It's funny, chat. We were just playing another game where you're sending out people, and as the things pop up, they require abilities. So when the story file is completed, a report containing the tag. Okay, got it. Let's head back to the news tower. Okay. Just click somewhere outside of the news board. These mobsters really did a number on our equipment. This used to be where the typesetter worked. An essential part of the newspaper production process. Reporters would come back and deliver their reports here. Over here is where the typet set reports would be assembled for printing. Unfortunately, both were destroyed. And the good people working them got so scared they left. Anywho, before I get too emotional, let's clean up this mess. Clean up the mess. Get rid of the broken items. So can I just click on them? Okay, I see. So, we are now building. So this is our build mode. So I've got $14,000. Well done. Every desk needs an employee. Click here to assign somebody. We got John and Brad. Looks like they're about the same. So next, build another table. Okay. We need this guy. Okay. And we'll assign John over here. Time to convert this report. I'm a total rookie, though, so no excuse if it takes you a minute. Waiting for item to be assembled. We got a gun issue. Found dead on steps. If we have to do a story, like, way over here, it's gonna take the person, like, weeks. Found dead on steps. Office building. Well, if you want to go ahead and take care of that. You should have taken the elevator. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so we're just kind of in hangout mode right now. I don't want to jump ahead of the tutorial, but can I just remove this stuff now? So here you can see the tags, okay. So that was our economy story. Oh, she's back. Congratulations, you produced your first article. Mustachio Men. The final step is the printer. At least they didn't destroy that, right? There she is. Bertha is what we used to call her. She served us for many editions. I'm starting to cry over a printer again. I'm sorry. So now we have to decide the layout for this week. Maybe squeeze in some extra news. I gotta run now. But I left you some blue notes again. See you next week. I'm gonna go get drunk now. Bye. You know, you could stay and help. Oh, I almost forgot. Our reporter Dennis left you a little present in the printer. Well, hold on here. So we have our 2 stories, so let's finish, or this item is finished, let's drag it into our newspaper. We have like an entire blank section here. Actually, I feel like this should be the main story, and the new publisher should be the secondary story. Oh, I can't do that one because it's not finished yet. Fast forward or wait until Sunday to start rolling out the presses. Hey, we're not done yet. We might get that other story done. Here you can see how long it will still take. So 1.5 days. Don't worry, you can still use it for next week's edition. Oh, that one. Okay, got it. Yeah, that's fine. We can fast forward. How long is it going to take on that story, though? All right, I'm going to fast forward. Oh, I think I have to hold it. Print your first newspaper. So it's time to prepare for printing. Don't worry. Time will automatically stop before the end of Sunday 2, giving you a last chance to print everything you want. So when you think it's time to print, hit the start button. Right here. This is the most one-page boring paper anybody's ever seen. We sold 10,000 of this garbage? Wow. Doesn't really count since this is the tutorial. I'll be damned, those mobsters came back and destroyed the printer. Where is the security in this building, and where was Bob and Jenkins at? Did they just walk by those two? Maybe they've been paid off by the mob. We know the mobster's name. It's always Tony and Vinny. Yo, where's Tony? We will need more room for our new printer at a fresh floor. Man, $1,000 for an entire floor on a building? Man, things were cheap back then, chat. You have any idea how many floors of a building I could build right now at that price? All right, we got stairs. Why can't I put it right there? That's fine, I guess. Oh, I see. Yeah, use a ladder. A printer belt? I think eventually we're probably gonna have a printer that's so big it's probably gonna use up like an entire floor. Hold on, I think I gotta send some people out on some missions while we're messing around here. A cargo ship burned and sank. You go take a look at that, madam. Build the input. I don't necessarily need to hire that guy just yet. Hold on. Whoops. Can I just destroy this now? I'm jumping ahead of the tutorial. Okay, so input module. Yeah, this is like a much bigger printer. Link it up. So build the input, build the output module. And then a belt between them. There we go. And then I need a printer. Wait, what's that mean? Incomplete printer. Much better than our old printer. Why was the press smoking? Because it was Vinny. He came in here and he roughed up my men. Now we can print some newspapers. We should expand our reporting so we have more news to work with. Yeah. We should probably tidy up the place. I'm already ahead of you. I already did that. I went ahead and didn't listen to the tutorial. Oh, that's right. We have to have like a janitor or something, don't we? These mobsters really made a mess. We need somebody to clean up. That's right. That's right. Now, I forget if this covers the whole... We'll turn this into a closet. Okay, so we do have to hire a cleaner. This guy. Okay, hire and assign an extra reporter. Build a new telegraph station. Hire and assign extra researcher. Researcher? Hold on, let's get in. This is gonna be our other. We'll wait for this guy to clean this up. But we'll like set up this room right here. And then we'll do a reporter desk like right next to it. Tony Graham. And Ronald Porter. Understanding your audience. Place your first article. Go more in-depth on our story. We can go more in-depth on this news. Okay. Now, notice that we have extra lamps here. Okay. The more telegraphs you have, the more news you can do at the same time. Place your finished article. Don't I have to... Hold on. Painting. Oh, do I need trash cans? Do I not have... Hold on. How many trash cans do I need around here? A couple? Oh, sorry, we got news coming in. I gotta take a look at it here. Bridges and bottlenecks, or on the eve of the election. That's probably better news. I'll have Ronald take care of that. Do we have, okay, you can take care of this one. That's cool. Place your finished articles. I would kind of want to wait on this. Do we lead with the murder story? I think we would. And then we would do... For every bronze tag that is placed in your newspaper, you gain sales. So how do I know what article is what color? Is it just these symbols right here? Oh, sorry, that was not done yet. Some tags are more valuable than others, but they are also harder to find and require more effort. Okay. This shows how many newspapers are expected to be sold by people on the streets. Hey, I was reading that. Is there any way we can get this article done? I don't think so. 1.5 days. Well, crap. This must be a boxing thing. Oh, yeah, it says it right there. When you think it's time to print, click on the thing. There's like no way to get these done. That's 2 days. 9 hours. How much time do I have? Is there any way we can squeeze this in? We might be able to get this election one in. Ooh, It is gonna be very close. We did it. All right, run it. That's not bad. Record sales, cool. 3 cents? We should be charging 10 cents at a bare minimum for this quality of work. What in God's name is this map? Holy mackerel. So this is where Twitch chat is. People in this district like to see these tags. Okay. If we reach that goal, we gain subscribers. Subscribers are guaranteed to buy your newspaper. Okay. Good choice. You can play one district every week. Oh, this is the acoustics panel? Oh, that's fun. Let's enhance this workplace by placing an accessory. Oh, that's where we got the globe from. Okay. Drag me into onto your desk. Okay, so there's like... I'm kind of covering it up here. There's like slots on these desks. I gotta be using WASD more. Hold on, we gotta make sure we get all these stories here. What is this? Oh, this view mode shows how comfort areas are in your tower. Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't want to be upstairs. It's really noisy and smelly up there. But we can build walls to limit the negative areas. That makes sense. Got to wall off the printer. Thank you much. Okay, counter discomfort with objects. Well, we don't really have that many issues here. We're sitting pretty good. So there's heat coming in from like the main door. Paper trash. What happened to all the trash bins I put down? There's literally a trash bin right here. Do I gotta put it in between you nerds? So here comes the guy. See, he's taking care of it. Here, I'll add a, let's add a little fan over by these guys. There you go. You guys cool with that? We'll add another fan over here. Or maybe it wants me to do it up top here. That's probably what it actually wanted. How do I guess I just do this. So wait, what is it? What's an acoustics panel do exactly? Oh, does it just take down the noise levels? Is this room just so incredibly noisy? And the air vents will like cool the room. Like, how quiet do we gotta make this room? Does it want a fan over here? Oh, do I gotta, oh, the air vent. Oh, chat, that's not gonna line up on that door. That's gonna drive me nuts. I was gonna put it over top of the door. Oh yeah, so we got these water cooler. All right, cool. Here's an overview of what we need to print to win over the district. Thank you. Can I hire some more, like, reporters? We don't have that much money. We don't need that many cleaners. Our office is not that big. Oh, it wants me to build a water cooler because people are getting thirsty. All right, hold on. Oh, I need more reporters' desks. We're kind of out of room down here. We might have to build a new room upstairs. How about we have like a break room like right here, and then over here we build like another little office area. So can I add in, let's see here. Here, let's add in. Wait, I need a. That's just a wall. I need a wall with a door. I don't really have room for a restroom unless I can add another floor to this place. Hold on, we got a call. We can use these buttons to prioritize our search. Thank you. What if I turn them all off? Are the green do the green ones mean that we've got like an active story for those? I mean, there's literally only like, well, there's something way over here in Europe. Skip this news if it's not what you are looking for. Okay. Which it's not for that district. But the gun violence is. Somebody needs to use the bathroom. Okay, hold on. I really need a new floor. I'm like out of room. I'm gonna have to build a new floor. Okay, I'm changing my mind on how I'm gonna build this. Up here will be the restroom and the break room. And then up top, we can do more other stuff. So let's do a wall with a door right there. I am not ready for this. Time is moving too quickly. I'm gonna pause. Can I have more than one restroom here? Maybe it doesn't matter. Where was the sink at? Sweeping station. I might have to have a sweeping station on each floor. Maybe. Yeah, I thought there was a sink. But... oh, wait, here it is. Now, why is this room so hot? Here, let's just add in some fans, like, everywhere here. Hold on, we gotta go back to here for a second. I need you to go there. Okay, so we do have a staff board here. Wait. We are not a union paper. Not yet. Okay, I have nothing ready for... Double-click to expand all cards, revealing more detail on the progress of your article. Oh, right. Well, we just need gun violence and trophies, for the most part. So we can literally do gun violence. Oh, sorry, this one's not done yet. Well, we'll do trophy. Is it, how close is this to being done? Oh, it's not close at all. Well, we might have to run this with only one story, which is gonna suck. I don't know if we have any other choice. Time out. Alright, you can handle that. We definitely probably should hire another reporter. Well, I don't want to go too crazy, because again, this is the tutorial. Could probably move on to the main game. Hey, I need to buy some, like, paper. We were running low on paper. These guys are blinking that they're low. The resupply desk, the storage cabinet. Do we have to have like a warehouse supervisor now? I don't really have the room for that. Am I paused right now? Okay, we are. Well, unfortunately, we don't have a gun story that's ready to go. So I guess we just gotta go with this. Maybe you're meant to fail here? I don't know. Well, Williamsburg is mostly open. We have way too many options here. Oh God, it's Jalen and JT. They've shown up. Yo, listen here, kid. We know your uncle well, but I'm very saddened, you know, to see his disappearance. You know, you got a nice newspaper there. You know, be ashamed if something were to happen to it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Paulie. Another classic mobster name. Anybody in chat play Star Citizen? Our grandkids are gonna love that game when it gets done in 30 years. This represents a requirement for the next issue. Don't print any crime this week. We're gonna have to deal with this madness. What if I tell him to go, you know, take a hike? Jalen says in his mobster voice, "Yo, Polly over there, he's a self-made man. You don't want to mess with him." So you can satisfy all requirements. These are the rewards. You'll be paid out. So listen, we're gonna go downtown. We're gonna mess some people up. Just don't report on it. And we'll give you, you know, a little off the top. Little off the top. Can I... What about East New York? Everybody wants gun violence. Can we not do gun violence? Okay, here we go. These guys want all politics and economy stuff. Let's do that. I was just looking at these things down here at the bottom. So view available or picked hidden agenda items. Oh, that's that. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna see if we can make the West Village happy. Wall Street Banker. Whoop. Oh, okay, there we go. January 1930. This will be the last time you hear from me in person for a while. I gotta go to Jamaica and get wasted. What? What are you talking about? But don't hesitate to explore on your own. There's many ways to run a successful news empire. Okay, okay, okay. Good luck. Bye. The printer page module. Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to keep messing with this tutorial or if I want to go in and play the game for real. Well, let's do this. I think we should just go play the game for real, and then we'll learn as we go. Yeah, should we do that, chat? Let's do that. Save progress? Sure, whatever. Have I learned everything from the tutorial? Ah. We'll be fine. What's the mob gonna do? Kill me? Okay. Yo, Polly's gonna send the JT again. Oh, am I literally starting with nothing? I start with 20,000 and nothing? Printer basic module. Let's see here. Production. What is this? Storage, power and lighting, printing. Is there like a little printer? Or do I just gotta go right into the big printer? Okay, actually I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna immediately add a new floor. This is also one of these things where you have to like figure out how much money you've got. Let's see here. Does it matter how far apart I make these? I wonder if that matters. For science, let's just do it like that. And then that, and then the printer page module. Okay, I guess I could have made that a little smaller. I wonder if you make this like, what if we made this the entire size of the room? Can you just add more than one of these? I wonder if you can do that. All right, let's add the stairs. We'll add the door like right there and then build the stairs down like that. So let me add... I wonder if we should leave this open this time around, or if I should close it up. How about we do... And the other thing that I don't know yet is, do you always want to pair a reporter desk and a telegraph station side by side? Or should you do like a row of reporters and then have them go to another room for telegraph? So I think we'll have to play with that. So let's do this. Let's just do 2 reporter desks. Actually, I'm probably spending way too much money. No, let's do 2. Let's try and do 2. And then we'll put 2 telegraph stations side by side over here. Let's see if I have the money to pull this off. I might be going too crazy. And then we need... Do I have enough room for all this right here? And then assembly? Okay, I do. Cool. Okay, so now these guys have we're seeing different pricing now. Let's go cheap. Let's go cheap. We'll just hire the cheapest people that we can hire for now. Oh yeah, I should check and see if I can do names. Hold on, where was that button? Hold on, let me pause. I should have been paused the whole time. That's a mistake. As I was setting this up. We've been running, and we're at Thursday already, and we have nothing done. That's not good. Where was the button for... Oh, yeah, here it is. This guy's a sloth. I can fire that guy. Lower sal- Oh, you can lower their salary. That's fun. Wait, this guy can't see? Oh, it's dark in here, probably. No, I don't think you can change the names. That would be cool if you could do that. That would be cool. Alright, let's look at our reporters here. We need to try and hire reporters with different things. So this guy is gun, politics, and sports. And then this guy is sports, society, and entertainment. How did you burn your gaming thumb? Okay. So let's go ahead and add in... I think we have to add in lights because they're complaining about not being able to see. Taking a cheesecake out of the oven. That's why they make those oven mitts for. You gotta use the mitts. All right, let's go ahead and wall that off right there. All right, let's go ahead and add in some comforts. Let's start with some, like, wall vents. Does it matter where I place these in the room? Trying to decide how I want to do this. Now, because I have no walls, I can't put in fans. So let's do this. Let's put in a wall there. Let's put in a wall here. Whoop, that's not the right thing. Let's go to... Where was that fan at again? Here we go. The only person that's complaining about heat is this guy over here. Okay, let's start with that, and maybe I've already spent too much money. Why are you heartbroken, Tony? Wait, edit text. Oh, that's where we can change their name. Stop. Wait. Stop. Stop. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I found it. Wait, is that right? M-A-C-C A-R. That doesn't look right. Must be the font that it's in, but me looking at it, I'm like, that doesn't look right. JT. Jalen. The red-headed lady would be Raji. Who else do we have in chat? Let me see here. Scobie. Actually, I feel like you guys need to be reporters and not these guys, maybe. Because it'd be more interesting, I think, if you guys are generally reporters. Alright, we got our first story. There's so many. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I think you guys should be the reporters. So let's send JT... What is this one about? Oh, is this... Grand Central show floor. Okay, we're gonna send JT on that one. And then we'll send Jalen to go to Washington, D.C. Or whatever. Yeah, I'm thinking I might need to hire a third reporter, like, immediately. Oh, the trash is, like, piling up. Well, that's a problem. Hold on, I'm gonna pause for a second. Back to build mode. Industrial wallpaper. We need some trash cans. I didn't leave a lot of room here. That's also a problem. Yeah, we're gonna have to hire a janitor like right away here. Where was that? Here we go, sweeping station. Here, we'll do, actually, can I move this stuff around? Can I just, like, grab these? Okay, I can. It makes more sense to have the sweeping station be its, like, own little room over here. We'll just hire... Who's the cheapest janitor we can get? Hey, Tonight Spider, how's it going? This is... Wisebot. The janitor. Go back to build mode. I'm gonna put it in another little wall here. Wall with door. Hold on, we need a light in the closet. Actually, we could add a fan here now. Come on, Wisebot, clean up this stuff. We're just kind of waiting for our reporters to get back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to definitely hire another reporter. Just so we can fill the newspaper every week. What, you're just gonna sit over here in your closet and just look all smug? That's not very nice. Can I move this door? Or is it gonna, like, freak out if I try and do that? Yeah, okay, I can't do that. I'm trying to figure out where the bathroom and break room are gonna be. I have, like, empty space here. Yeah, everybody's just kind of sitting around waiting. Oh, hey, the guys are back. I like Jalen and JT's little trench coats they got going on here. Were you just smoking a pipe, Jalen? How rude. Alright, I suppose... Why are they broken-hearted? I think it's a morale thing. He's feeling uncomfortable. Wait, where was the meter at? Here we go. Comfort. So it's not terrible. Oh, you can do floor assignments as well. Oh, that's cool. No, I like me a good management sim, and this game is... We are not ready. We're not ready. I mean, this is literally our first paper, so we don't exactly have a lot of options. Wait, what? Oh, that's not done yet. We gotta wait. We're gonna have 2 stories here. Hopefully this brings in just a lot of money for us. Yeah, they're still working on getting these stories, like, processed. So we gotta kind of wait. Okay, so this one is done. Or no, wait. Oh, shoot, am I gonna have to add a second person? Because it's just now doing the one story. I think we're gonna have to double up on that desk. Again, we're dealing with rookies that don't know what they're doing, so it's gonna take forever. I don't know if we're gonna get this out in time. This is gonna be close. Crap, I don't think we're gonna get this out. Nope. We're gonna be a bust. I got nothing. I got nothing. But next week we'll be good to go. So again, this is our first week. This is our first week. So if we don't get a paper out the first week, we'll be all right. Nope, we're not printing. Nope. It's fine. How much money did we lose? Here you go, Agent Iron Spider. Look at this madness of a map. Let's go up to, so they want gun violence and sports. I mean, we can try that. All right, we'll try it. Monday, February 1930. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause again here. I think we need to go ahead and I need to put some more money into this machine. The other thing is, I think this guy really slowed us down. So I think I need to double up on him. Or was it this guy? One of these two guys. Maybe both. No, we're fine, chat. We're fine. This is our first run. We're still learning. I'm not gonna do over. We're fine. I wonder if 2 reporters is enough. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Do we add another reporter, or do I go ahead and double up both these stations? Or do I do all of the above? Before I do that, though, let's do this. We gotta add some lighting up here. We gotta get a restroom and that sort of thing. A washing station. So let's go ahead and let's get this. We're gonna add a little water cooler up here. This is our very small break room right now. Employee needs. Is there a search function? I don't think there is. Wait, what does this washing station do? Does it tell me? Employees washing. Because wasn't there a sink somewhere in here somewhere? I don't know if that's the same. You would think the sink would be under employee needs, but it's not. Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay, so this is our little bathroom area then. And then we'll stick a wall right there. We'll add a light. We'll add a light over here. Did I have a light in the printing room over here? Yeah, I did. I had a couple. Okay, so hopefully that fixes that problem. The question is whether or not I add to these guys. Or maybe I just add one. Maybe we add one assembly table and one more reporter. Let's experiment with that. I don't think I have the room to do that. I'm already completely running out of room in this place. Let's add another floor. I am gonna make us go bankrupt so fast. Wait, why? Why do we need a door over there? Hold on. I wonder if you get the option for elevators later. Okay. I wonder if I should move this guy up top. I gotta be a little bit careful on my power as well. Okay. So, we'll add one more reporter down here. And then one more assembly table. I just want to do the assembly table, like, right here next to this wall. We'll hire a guy. Well, they're all about the same. Produces 50% less trash. Uses only 50% of resources when working. The machine that is being worked on breaks down more slowly. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay. We're gonna add that guy up there, and then we're gonna add one more reporter down here. I have two. These are telegraph stations. Wait. Yeah. Let's grab. What's your deal? Unaffected by darkness. Concentration recovers faster. Not bothered by noise. Not afraid of mobsters. This guy just likes working in the dark. Okay. Unpausing the game. Alright, we'll send Jalen. Path chosen. Oh, okay. Alright, I need to try and not spend too much more money. See, now everybody's just standing around not doing nothing. We've got everything like cycling that... Yeah, we're just kind of in hangout mode right now. At least we should have 3 solid stories for Sunday. But we need to try and do violence and sports. So that may or may not be our main headline. Probably not. We'll have it there for now, but because we need this shooty one to be probably our main headline. Yeah, the game had talked about skill points and stuff like that, so that'll be interesting to see how that works. Oh, we got a story. All right, Supreme Court sending. Oh, we got to name this other guy. We'll send Jalen there. So this guy, we don't have another gun expert. So this guy did his thing. Okay, we got people getting water and stuff. That's JT. Oh, here's the new guy. This can be Agent Iron Spider. He looks like a secret agent, kind of. Yo, hey, trash guy, pick up the trash. It's your job. Ah, you think darkness is your ally? Okay, so we have to make a choice here for Jalen. I think this is Jalen. So tragic society, and then this is unrest. Wait, what is that? Sloppy production? That's not good. Yeah, let's do society tragic. Oh, I gotta send, okay, I gotta send, here, let's just send Agent Iron Spider on that. Sorry, I guess we start the story and then you can assign somebody else to it. Because I need Jalen over to here to work on this. I wonder the music for this game, if they actually did like all new original music, or if they actually like bought it or whatever. All right, guys, we have what is basically 2.5, 3 days to get all this done. Oh, am I gonna have to make more than one restroom? We're like already kind of getting there. We're gonna need like a regular like break room. So they're complaining that this. What was that ding noise? We have a decision to make. Oh. So we got this done then. Or no, maybe we can actually go after the other one then. Oh, what is this bad? Arrest? Likely discovered in the news. Crime in society. Alarming and money. Let's do this arrest thing. Oh. Okay, cool. So we like help get the guy arrested? Oh, then there was a roll that happened. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Oh, no, Jalen got arrested. I misread that. Jalen is in jail for 3 days. He was helping out the mob. Oh, there's Jalen. Oh, wait, the U.S. Mail. What's this madness? Low food? Hold on, we gotta pause here. I gotta go to the other story here. Okay, so on this one, I could send Agent Iron Spider. Oh, Prometheus, do they have it like on YouTube or something, or? Well, here's my problem is we are rapidly running out of time. And right now, I only have... Okay, we can run a paper. We have enough to run a paper. This one is 12 hours out. Okay, I think we'll be fine. Now, how are we low on food? Yeah, Jalen's in jail. He was helping the mob. Oh, wait. I can just order supplies, right? Oh, yeah. There we go. That fixes that problem. Okay. The thing I'm trying to figure out now is... do I send Agent Iron Spider... So this is Taft resigns from court. Now, is this being processed without that information? It is. Okay. So you can publish a story, even though you're not like that story is a 3-step story. We can publish it on step 2, having not completed step 3, if I'm understanding it correctly. I think we're gonna have to just go with that. Even though this is not what this district wanted. Wait, how can you be low food? Oh, wait, we gotta reorder water? Is that the problem? We gotta add some air vents here. Actually, we should add an air vent to the bathroom. Here, let's add some fans up here. Yeah, I'm trying to see. Let me pause again for a second here. Is there a place where we can see why Jalen got arrested? Because I'm not even 100% sure why you got arrested. I was kind of like flying through it, and I misread it. I thought it was Jalen was reporting on the story, and he like found a clue, and he got the suspect arrested. I thought that's what was happening, but that's not the case. So like what happened here? Does it tell me anywhere? Yeah, I'm not sure. So I'm clicking around a little bit, but I'm not really seeing. Is a lawsuit? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. The bottom one? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Wait, time out. What's this say? Wait! I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to cut the line of communication. Okay, let's pause for a second. So this is the bigger story. Let's flip those around. The problem is, well, no. The problem is the district wanted crime and sports. I'm giving them crime as a sub-article, but this is the bigger story. I wonder if I should pull these out and save them. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should pull one of these stories out and save it for next week. Or just say, screw it and just go with it. Yeah, I think we'll just go with it. Alright. Alright, go it. That's a lot of newspapers. Okay, so did I actually... What's my overall number? That's what I needed to know. So we lost money. So we can't keep doing that. We gotta be careful. So I want to go back here and I want to do this again. So we still need it. We're just gonna stay in Williamsburg if it'll let me do that. Are you sure you want to proceed without all goals? Well, I don't want to go to the Mafia hideout. This is economy and politics. So is this a thing where after you've done one, you can't redo it? Or am I still also doing that one? That's what I gotta figure out. Okay, so economy and politics. Yeah, I don't want to talk to the mob right now. Can I just not do that? Yeah, sure. Let's see what that does. I thought we ordered food, so why is this still blinking at me? No, I don't want to hire anybody else. We gotta be able to break even with the people we have. Okay, so here's our economy one. Let's send, oh, now we're talking about supplies being low. So we're gonna send Agent Iron Spider. It's fine. Just order supplies. Frozen food debuts. We need Jalen to get out of jail so he can come back and finish the story. Oh, wait. All my boxes are being delivered down here. Oh, crap. Time. Oh, I didn't realize that. I guess I need a storage room. I'm assuming I can hire somebody to do this. Hey, wait, up here would be a perfect storage room. I saw that in here somewhere. There was like a storage closet thingy. Or resupply desk. Employees transporting it. I mean, I could slap that there. Oh, I gotta have a person for that? How about we not do that right now? Yeah, wasn't there a resupply station or something? Or no, here we go. Storage room. Storage cabinets. That's what I was looking for. Then I can just move these here. There we go. Now, wait, is that stuff gonna sit there because we don't have anybody resupplying? Crap, I think I'm gonna have to hire a resupply person. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, I may have spent way too much money early on. That may have actually been a problem. Oh, wait, what is this? Can I just do this? Or no, I think that's telling me what I have. And a lot of this is us still figuring out how this game works. Okay, let's just science this. Resupply desk. Slow walker, no. Increase walking speed. Yeah, we'll just hire this person. Okay, so they're going to the thing, and they're gonna take it down. Okay, so yeah, we have to have a person to resupply the areas. Okay, so it goes from orange to red, so now we know. Okay, so they just resupplied the water. So they're processing the... Oh, Jalen's out of jail now. Oh, the weapons thing is gone, though. We have nobody that can, like, cover this spot. Senate passes censorship bill. We'll send, what's this madness? Alarming dirt. Likely likely discovered in the news. We'll send Agent Iron Spider down to... Oh, he can only do the top one because of... Okay, that's fine. He doesn't meet the requirements for the bottom one. Four items left to be researched. Enables it to graph to search. Okay, that's fine. Well, we'll see what we can do here. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I have anybody available right now that can cover that. We need, I think, JT to get back. So who's sitting here? Jalen and... Oh, JT is there. Or maybe it's Agent Iron Spider. So we have 2 stories that are ready to go. Neither of which will meet the requirements for what we need. We need this bottom one to get done. Keep sending reporters out? I can't. There's nothing to send out. There's nothing to do. I need more telegraph machines. There's only 2 of them that are like looking for stories. Now this is dirty. Is this because I need a sweeping station on this floor? Do you have to have a sweeping station on every floor? I was gonna give this guy a trash can real fast. So how do we fix this? Is it literally a sweeping station? Okay, well I guess let's science it. We gotta test this out. What's this guy's thing? Nutrition decreases. 50% work speed increases for 2 days after drinking coffee. Well, we don't have any coffee yet. Okay, so this guy's not fixing this. Let's pause. Okay, so I don't need you, so I'm gonna fire you. How do I sell? So does he just go away then, or what? He has like nothing to do. How do I gotta fire this Mitchell guy. Wait, what? Oh, here he is. Okay. Alright, you're gone. He gave me the finger and he walked away. Okay, so let's take a look. We only have 2 stories. Flip board. Problem is we have 2 stories and neither of them are what we need for this quest. See, the thing I don't know, like in this situation, is so we're not gonna we don't have what we need for the quest, but I still need to sell papers. I'm guessing printing more anyway is still gonna give us more money. How much money did I lose? $62.32. Okay, we're still losing money. Okay, so I can go back to Williamsburg. Okay, so you can't do the same district twice in a row. But I can go back to Williamsburg now. So that's what we're gonna do. No, I don't want to talk to the Mafia. I gotta figure out this. Hold on, let's pause. I gotta figure out this dirty thing. How do we clean this? Is there like some kind of other janitor type thing? Or is it the washing station? Does the washing station require a person? Oh, okay, it has a mop and stuff here. That's probably exactly what it is. Kind of crazy that we have one person that just does garbage and then this other person is gonna do all the cleaning, I guess. Just cheap, no strings attached. That sounds wonderful. I might have to move. Okay, so that does fix that. I wonder if she's gonna do all floors or just this one floor. Hey, she's cleaning, guys. Leave her alone. This is like literally every day at my office. They're like, all right, we're closing the restrooms so they can be cleaned. And then we have people come down to our office and be like, I'd really like to... Chance of sloppy reporting. Will definitely report sloppy. Chance of sloppy reporting. Oh, great. Well, Jalen is the only one that we have that can do this, like, gun violence stuff. I need sports. Where's our sports pop-ups? Come on, game. We need sports. And I can't do that one. I'm gonna go ahead and cut our line on that one. We need something new. Wait, that's broken? You're kidding me. Missing assignment? What? What happened to this guy? Did this guy quit and I didn't see it? Hold on, is there like is there a game log or something? You guys, like, did that guy quit and I just didn't see it? Okay, so who fixes broken things? Oh, a workbench. Man, this is starting to be a problem. Actually, you know what? I wonder if I should be just firing people if I don't need them. So like this resupply person. Oh, man, we're burning a lot of stuff. We are burning a lot of stuff to try and keep this place operational. Okay, I'm gonna pause there. Let's do a quick save. All right. Well, chat, just gonna pause here for a second. Yeah, this game, I basically lost track of time playing this game, and usually when that happens, that means it's very, very good. But yeah, I'm loving what I'm seeing so far. I feel like we haven't really scratched the surface yet, or maybe we have a little bit. So, no, I'm loving what I'm seeing, but I need to play more to like really get into it, I feel like. And yeah, I may have botched this start. I'm not sure. So I guess we'll see the next time I play it. But yes, chat, I will be streaming this again. I will be streaming it again. Yep, 100%. Because yeah, I want to get deeper into this. Here real quick, for those who are watching on YouTube, there you go. There's our first look at News Tower. Like I said, this game just came out. So definitely check it out if this looks interesting to you. Wishlisted on Steam. That always helps out the developers as well. But yeah, once again, for those who are watching on YouTube, we'll wrap it up right there. So thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.